Hi guys, Sheed Wizard here. I'm sorry about the massive delay. I know I haven't done a video in ages, but I was trying lots of different ideas. Some worked, some didn't, but none of them I managed to make into a video. I'm not going to tell you them all because I'm sure I can still use one or two as other videos. But today I will be showing you how to draw a Mandalorian. Going off Sonic a bit, I know, I'm more into Star Wars now. And I'll show you two ways: Protector and Protector of Concord Dawn and Classic. As well as those two, you can also choose whether to draw it with the dark saber or not. Anyway, let's start. Okay, so I'm going to start by drawing the T-visor and the helmet. I'm not actually going to do the binocular bit because when I finish drawing the Mandalorian body after the helmet, then you can make your choice whether you want to do Protector of Concord Dawn or Classic. After this, then you need to do the outline of the helmet. And then if you want, you can do bits like this. Yes, they do make for a good Mandalorian thing, so I'm gonna do them, except for that bit at the top. So then you need to draw the neck. This part of the armor isn't made from Beskar like the rest. This is a leather section. But neck bit. So the black bits I'm doing, except for the visor, are leather. The bits I'm leaving blank, I'm going to colour later, and then the Beskar. Okay, so now, yes, I know, big heads. We draw the armor. And notice how I'm doing this, because Mandalorian armor is unique in the way it can't be drawn like other Star Wars armor, say clone or stormtrooper armor, because of its unique shape and materials. It needs to be done in a specific way, and this I find is the easiest way to do it. Now we just colour in the leather belt, and we start with the legs. Now, also on the legs, I'm going to do gum pouches like this. Which store the popular Mandalorian Westar 35 blaster pistols. Just envision how I do those bits on the side. And now we do the leather leg straps down here. Like so. Then we do the bits going into the boots, and then we do the actual boots. So now we've done the body, it's time to do the arms. So once the body's completed, I meant body and arms. Don't ask. I'll do the first arm and then the second. Unlike in the Cosmo drawing where I think I did both arms at the same time. I can't remember, it was so long ago and I haven't really rewatched my videos. Now I'm doing the Mandalorian fan braces, and onto the fist, employing the same hand styles as I did in the Cosmo drawing. That's one arm, and now onto the other, which is going to be drawn slightly differently because I want it to be holding the dark saber. You don't actually have to do this, it's a choice, but I want this Mandalorian to be holding the dark saber. Do that, and this time I'm actually going to put a I know this is the wrong symbol, it was the best I could think of at the moment, but I'm going to add the Republic symbol. Just say this Mandalorian works for the Republic. Simple. We do the rest of the arm as usual. And now, the bit some of you have all been waiting for, I bet. It's pretty exciting because, oops, wrong thing. Just gonna redo the letter. It's the dark saber. Too short. And actually I might add, later I might add the effect of it coming down, but that's for later. And then we've got the dark saber there. We need to draw the hand holding it in the backhand formation. I've done backhand because it's easiest like this. Okay, so that was a very cute kissy. Now, if you want to do a Protector of Concord Dawn, say Fenral, then just extend this up, then just extend this up a bit, colour it, and just extend this up a bit, and then skip to colouring. But if you want a classic Mandalorian, then you do the binoc section. That, which you flip down and then see. Okay, now you don't need many colours for this, so I've just got blue, black and the pencil because that's all I'm going to need. We just need to do outlining, so there's going to be a quick time lapse for this, and yeah.
if you're a classic, then you should have got here. If you're a protector, then you should have also got here, except for something like that and taller that. So now we are going to do a time lapse for the colouring in. The time lapses are really useful because they just help us make the long bits less long. So anyway, it is time lapse now. I'll leave you to the music until time lapse is finished. Bye for now. So, thank you for watching. That was She Wizard's video on how to draw a Mandalorian. Of course, you can't draw every Mandalorian from this tutorial. This is just, well, you can get started from it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you tune in next time, and